Alrighty guys, welcome back to the channel. It's a brand new week. It's Tuesday, 11:13 in the morning. We've been online for about 13 minutes. And then I got this order right here. I really thought about it, $9.25. It's like 8 or 9 items, I think. I think it's like 4.5 miles from Willard's Barbecue. But looking at the items, I was like, you know what? This could be a nice hidden tip on it. It's definitely more than $100. So now we're making our way over there now. So hopefully it pays off. It's been pretty slow. I mean, I haven't been declining a whole lot today. It's just been, not busy. I did get my $15 in gas, like rewards or whatever, for doing more than 250 miles of delivery time, or of like delivery miles or whatever. That's the one that I kind of just glanced over because I knew I was gonna do the miles anyways, But it's nice to see that it was there. So that's awesome. And then of course at 10%, that's been great. And not only because I go to Wawa a lot. It's next to my job basically, so we go there all the time, so I can use that and get 10% back on basically everything, which is awesome. So if you guys don't have the Doordash Direct card, I highly recommend it. But anyways, we're pulling up here to Willard's Barbecue. Hopefully the food is ready and we'll see you guys back on the guys. We got the food picked up, and I think for the first time in forever I actually had to wait, and that's because they were extremely busy. Like I walked in and there were like 20 construction workers just ordering food, so I kind of knew I had to wait. But even then, it wasn't even that bad. I think I waited like 5-6 minutes tops until we got all the food. So now we're back on the road. Currently 11:26, so I'm really banking this order kind of paying off. If not, we're basically going to use up a whole hour for $9.50, I think is what it showed, right? So we'll see what happens, but so far so good. We'll see you guys in a bit. Guys, we just got the order dropped off. It had a $22 payout, so definitely worth it. And now we're just declining, some garbage, making our way back to the town center. But yeah, I mean, I'm glad that I took it. It was a little bit risky, not gonna lie, especially when they gave me the order. It was just 2 small bags, but it was still over $100. So, and it was going to an office building, and I feel like 9 times out of 10, I feel like office buildings or like, office people, when they order, they usually tip well. Not always, but for the most part. So now we got about a 10-minute drive back, and then we'll see you guys on the next order. Alrighty guys, we made it back to the town center. And it's just slow. I mean, I'm getting orders. Almost every single order that I'm getting is a stack offer, but a garbage stack offer. Look at this one from Kava and PetSmart. 4 items, 13.7 miles for $10.93. And I got a shop for that things at PetSmart. That doesn't make any sense. So decline. Currently 12:05. Hopefully we get something reasonable soon. If not, we're just gonna keep declining. So we'll see you guys eventually. Alrighty guys, we have our next order here from Sweet Green, showing $6.25. I think it's like 9 items going to the Amazon place. So I'm hoping we got a little more than $6.25, but I'm just happy to be doing an order that makes sense. The amount of orders that I'm getting in my zone are just insane. Like there's a lot of orders out here, but I'm telling you, like I would say like 90% of my orders right now that I'm receiving, garbage. And I have no problem declining, I have no problem declining. So I mean, I'm sure somebody's taking these orders, but I really wish they didn't, Anyways, we'll see you guys in a bit. Alrighty guys, so we got the order dropped off. It became $11.75. And I just realized I forgot to set a goal. I think $200 is pretty reasonable. We have not been able to hit it in the last couple of days. And I don't know what's up with the app right now. It's definitely glitching. It's saying, it keeps pausing me randomly. And then when I'm trying to see if the network is working, it doesn't load. So I'm not getting any orders. And it's on my phone because Grubhub is sending me orders. And I looked at YouTube just to make sure that my internet was working, and it's working fine. So it's gotta be stupid DoorDash. Maybe the app is down, I don't know. When I park, I'll look at it. Right now I'm still driving back to the town center, but it's just annoying. If the app is really down in the middle of lunch, it's kind of sucks, So we'll see what happens, but let me park and then we'll talk in a bit. Guys, so we're back in the town center. I ended up uninstalling the app and reinstalling it. Now it seems to be working. It's just really annoying that I have to do that for it to work. Stupid basically. So hopefully we'll get something soon. We basically wasted 10 minutes because the app wasn't working properly. So hopefully it works now. We'll see you guys in a bit. Guys, we just picked up our next order here from Chen's Kitchen. It's not a great order, to be honest, but I wanted to do something. I've been sitting for way too long, especially considering it's technically lunchtime. So I think it's like $6.50, 2 items, I think almost 4 miles. But again, jumped on that right away. We're still gonna make some money on that. So it is what it is. Hopefully it picks up because again, not only am I having app issues, but then the orders that I'm getting, It's like DoorDash is trying to like demoralize me. Like, oh, you know what? Let's send this Dasher all these crappy orders. Maybe he'll take one, but I'm not. It's not gonna happen. It's not. You know, I think yesterday I declined a record 336 orders, and it didn't even feel like it because most of those are stacks. So I'm assuming that when you decline a stack, that's 2 orders you're declining, right? So that's why it's so high. You know, I don't like to decline. I want to do orders. I want to make money. You know, I want to say like back in the day, not maybe like back in the day, maybe like 6 months ago, you know, I could do 20 orders a day, 18 plus, you know, 25 maybe, you know, for sure do more than 200. Now there's days where I'm doing 12, 13 orders, 14, 11, not because, you know, I don't want to do them, but because the orders that are coming in are garbage, and I'm not gonna waste my time on these orders, you know. So if all I do is 11 orders a day, but I make $131 or whatever it is, then it is what it is, you know. So I don't know. I'm kind of in a grumpy mood today, so kind of apologize for that. But sometimes these orders just kind of piss me off. I don't know how else to say it. So let me get this dropped off, and then we'll see you guys back on the road. Guys, after dropping off the order here from Chen's Kitchen, we got this offer here from Cava, $6.25. I think it's like 2.5 miles, and I really thought about it, and I was like, you know what? Why not? Haven't been to Cava in a while. Maybe they're better. Walked in, definitely not better. They're basically about the same. I think they're just too busy sometimes, so they don't even have a dedicated person to do the, you know, the online order. So when you get there, you have to tell them who you're waiting for, and then they start making it, which seems dumb to me. But anyways, we finally have the order. We're only about 4 minutes away, so not too bad. It's currently 1:25. Let's go, guys. So we got the order from Cava dropped off. We made it back to the town center, and then we did a little bit of waiting, like always. Then we got this order here from Chipotle, $6.25. I think it's like just under 3 miles. So I was like, you know what? Why not? Let's stay active. Let's do something. But yeah, so now it's currently 1:52, and we're sitting, not including this order, 46.58, which honestly isn't all that bad. It's just, again, you know, it's been the same story for I think maybe a month or two now. I guess most of 2022 has been pretty slow, you know, but we're still making it work. We're still making money. We're still, you know, as long as I can make at least $1,000 a week, I'm okay with that, you know. But yeah, tomorrow, I'm not Dash tomorrow. It is my mom's birthday, so you know I'm gonna take the day. We're gonna go out to eat. You know, we're gonna celebrate. So you guys won't see a video on Thursday because that'll be Wednesday's video. If that makes any sense. So we should be back on Friday. But yeah, other than that, I mean, life is good. You know, no complaints. I mean, there were some more moves. I cannot believe the Falcons got rid of Matt Ryan for what's his name, Marcus Mariota. I mean, I like Mariota. He did really well the few times he came in for the Titans. I'm surprised Baker is still out there without a team, which is kind of shocking to me. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. I mean, it's going to be a very interesting NFL season coming up. Don't you love when you get spam calls? I love that it says potential spam. Then why are you even ringing? You know, you should not even ring at all. Anyways, let me get this dropped off, and we'll see you guys on the next one. Alrighty, guys, so we got the order from Chipotle dropped off. It actually became $8.25. That was pretty good. We made it back to the town center. I got this order here from North Italia showing $6.25. I think it's like less than 2 miles. The food was ready, so I think we're doing a really good job of staying active, especially right now, considering it's like the slow times, you know, between 2 and 5. So hopefully we get something on top of this, and we can keep it going. I think after this, we should be in the mid-60s, hopefully. But yeah, so we'll see you guys on the next one. Guys, so we got the order from North Italia dropped off. I think it ended up being like $8.25 or maybe $8.50. I forgot, I'm sorry, but we're sitting just shy of $64. Then we got this order here from Chipotle, $7 payout. I think it's like less than a mile. You know, it is going to one of my favorite buildings, except for the fact that he put in the notes that he wants me to call him when I get there, which is kind of the opposite of what I wanted to do. I wanted to just drop it off and, you know, keep it moving, but I guess when we get there, we're gonna have to give him a call. Maybe he wants me to, I mean, it is a handed to me, so I guess maybe that's why, but we'll see. So far, we're doing pretty decent. After this, we should be around $71 maybe, so not too bad, all things considered. But yeah, so we'll see you guys in a bit. Guys, so we dropped it off, and actually, I think he just wanted to know that his order was dropped off. He told me he was having issues with Dashers, just leaving the order, and then I guess he wasn't getting notified. I don't know, but dropped it off. And it ended up being like $8.42, like a random amount, which brings us to $72 for our entire dash, which is Not too bad actually. I think this is probably the busiest 2 to 5 I've had in a long time. But now we're making our way back to the town center. It's currently 2:45. Around 3 p.m. I'm actually going to take my break, and I'm actually going to have lunch with one of my subscribers, I'm assuming, who's also a dasher in my area, Dash Bandicoot. So we're gonna just probably talk and maybe share tips, maybe talk about, hey, what times are you busy at? All the exchanges that you probably have when you see another dasher. We're gonna meet around 3 p.m. here in the Chipotle in the town center. So yeah, I think it's a perfect time to take a break anyways, because it's typically the slowest hour. So we'll see you guys in a bit. Guys, we're back on the road after taking our break here. Shout out to Dash Bandicoot, man. Thank you for treating me to Chipotle. What an awesome person. I know we just met, but he seems like the start of a nice friendship. So thank you so much for the food. And we just talked about life, DoorDash, everything and anything. But then, like always, the break came to an end. He got an order, I think, from Willer's Barbecue, and I got an order here from Chipotle. 2 of them, actually. One just $6, 3 miles, I think. And the next one was $4, a stack offer for like 1.7 miles. I was really iffy on that one, but I took it anyways. And now we're actually heading back to Chipotle because I got to the customer's drop-off, and he wasn't there. I knocked, I called him, I messaged him, put the timer, and it's prompting me to bring it back. And I mean, I don't understand why they do that, because for one, they don't even give you what's it called? I know they're gonna give me the money. I know that, but what I'm saying is it doesn't prompt you like another delivery like it would do for Total Wine or something like that. So how do they know that I'm actually bringing it back? I'm gonna bring it back because for one, I don't wanna have that customer's food. I'm assuming they're just gonna have Chipotle re-deliver it. I don't know, but I called him, I texted him, nothing. So it is what it is. Now we're gonna drop it off real quick, and then we're gonna head to do the original delivery, which was $6 for 3 miles. So hopefully everything is okay, no contract violations of any sort, and we'll see you guys in a bit. Guys, got everything dropped off from Chipotle. I did see they gave me an additional $2 for driving it back to Chipotle. I'm not mad because technically it's like 1 mile away, but hey, we'll take it. So now I think ended up paying like $12.97 between the two, including the $2 additional dollars from Chipotle. Then I got this order right here from Outback. I just took it, $6.50. I think it's like 3.5 miles. It just felt right. I can't see the items. It doesn't let me see it, but who knows? Maybe it'll be a banger. I'm parking here at Outback right now, and we'll see you guys back on the road. Alrighty, guys. I was literally at Outback for no more than 15 seconds. I literally turned off the recording. The guy came out, gave me the food. So in and out, super fast, 15 seconds tops. So this might be the quickest 650 I've made in a while, because it's only 5 minutes away. Let's go. Ready, guys. So we got the order dropped off here from Outback. It ended up being $6.50 base pay, no tip, right? But when I got there, the lady gave me a $5 tip. So it became an $11.50 order. I should have asked her how long she'd been waiting. It must have been a while for the order to be ready, and the fact that the base pay was so high, $6.50. I don't think I've seen that before, at least not recently. But anyways, I'm happy with the $5 plus the base pay. But definitely, I mean, super nice lady. It was handed to me, so I don't know how long she waited, but she wasn't mad. I got my tip. It's all good. Let's go. Currently 5:06. We'll see you guys on the next one. Guys, so after making it back to the town center, we got this order here from Poke Hub, $7. I think it's like 2.5 miles. We dropped that off. It became $8. Then we got this one here from Five Guys. I just dropped it off. It was showing us $7.75, and then it became, I believe, $9.75. So we're not doing too bad. It's currently 5:45, so we still got plenty of time to make more money. So hopefully we can keep it up. I didn't have to do any waiting at either Poke Hub or Five Guys. Oh, one thing I forgot to mention. So yesterday I was off, right, Monday, and I was really craving some food, but I didn't feel like driving. I was like, let me use DoorDash, to kind of, be on the other side. And I noticed that, I don't know if it's new or not, but now they had a rush option. Like I said, rush for the delivery time. So I guess if I clicked on it, I would be prioritized. I don't know. It only saved me like 5 minutes, so it really wasn't worth the $2 and like 40 something cents that it prompted me to, pay extra to be, I guess, prioritized. So I just left it normal, and it was fine. I think I tipped my dasher, I want to say like $6 or $7. It was only like a $15 ticket, and you know, with the base pay, not with the base pay, with the fees and everything, I think I paid around $37, which honestly is a lot. So I could see why some customers maybe don't want to tip, maybe don't feel like they have enough money to tip. But then again, it's a luxury service. If you can't afford a tip, then don't use it, you know. I should have made myself a sandwich, but I tipped on it, so you know, I felt like it was fine. My dasher used a hot bag, dropped it off, took the photo, everything was cool. It did give me the option of adding, like, you know, a 7-Eleven or a CVS order and whatnot, and it did say on there, like, oh, your dasher will be the same one doing it for you. It did prompt me to tip again if I wanted to use the service, but you know, it really wasn't anything I wanted, so I didn't do it. But I should have done it just to try it out. But overall, I mean, I think my driver was there a few minutes early than what DoorDash had already, you know, than what DoorDash had originally told me, which is fine. But yeah, have you guys seen that before? Do you guys use DoorDash or anything? I've only ever used DoorDash and Grubhub, like, you know, for ordering food for myself. I've actually never tried Uber Eats, so I'm not sure how that one works. But yeah, I was pretty happy with it. I think that might be a new option. You know, it says rush on the order, but it didn't really seem worth it for you to pay, like, I think it was like $2.50 for an additional. Well, for you to lower the time between 1 and 5 minutes. Now, if it would have lowered my time between, like, I don't know, 10 and 15 minutes, then maybe. But 1 or 5 minutes doesn't seem like it's worth it, you know? At least not to me. But anyways, we'll see you guys on the next order. Basically, I had just parked at the town center when I got this offer here from North Italia, $6.25, 7 items, I think like 2.5 miles. Well, of course, we jumped on that right away, and then it prompted me to take a photo of my catering bag. So, you know, we did, which is always a nice indication that it'll be a little bit extra, you know, a little bit on top. Hopefully, I'm thinking maybe something close to like 20 bucks, or maybe just around $21, $22. I'm hoping, you know, which is exactly what we needed. It's only 6:10, so we're making great progress here. I don't know if we'll do 200, but we'll do as much as we can. We'll see you guys on the next one. Guys, we got the order dropped off, and it had a $25 payout, exactly what we needed to keep on going with this shift. Now I'm just declining a bunch of, you know, garbage orders. Hopefully we'll get something soon. We'll see you guys in a bit. It's currently 6:22. Let's go. Guys, we have our next order here from Tea Break Pho and Boba, showing a 6:25 payout. I think it's like 2.5 miles. I'm hoping that the food is ready and we can knock this out fast, because we're kind of running out of time. I mean, we still have basically about an hour left. So I'm hoping we can at least do maybe like 170, 175. I don't want to get ahead of myself, because every time I say that, something happens. So hopefully the food is ready, and we'll see you guys in a bit. Guys, so we got the food picked up here from Pho, Tea Break, and Boba. And basically the restaurant is next to a 7-Eleven. And there's this guy that always panhandles. He's in a wheelchair, right? So a long time ago, I gave him money. I felt bad. I had some extra cash. So I was like, you know what? Why not? And then maybe like a month or two later, I saw him walking, like randomly in the street, I guess trying to set up or whatever. So I basically, next time he asked me for money, I was like, I seen you walk. I know this is a scam. Like, you know, whatever. So now when he saw me, he remembers me, so he didn't ask me for money, because he knew that I was going to basically call him out on it again. So, I mean, I don't understand why he feels a need to do that. I mean, I understand you're panhandling, but maybe you shouldn't fake like that you're, what's it called? What's the proper word? Wow, my mind is blanking. Maybe you shouldn't pretend you're disabled. There you go. He's not disabled, you know? I've seen plenty of panhandlers that, you know, are not disabled, and they're just asking for money. He could just do that, you know? I don't know. That just came into my mind randomly, so... Anyways, we're about 3 minutes away, and we'll see you guys in a bit. Guys, so we got the order dropped off. It ended up being, I think, 10:25 from Tea Break Pho and Boba. We made it back to the town center, and I got this offer here from On The Border. I don't like going to On The Border because they're really, really slow, but 7:25, I think it was like 2.5 miles, maybe even less. I was like, you know what? Why not? Let's give them a shot. Worst case scenario, I go there on a sign, no biggie. But I have a feeling that the food should be ready. I mean, it's just 2 items. It's chips and salsa, and like it says create your own combo. Like, it shouldn't be that bad, like the wait, you know what I mean? So hopefully it's ready, and we'll see you guys back on the road. Ready, guys, so we got the food picked up. It was not ready, but I went to the bathroom. When I came out, the food was ready, so it's a win-win. Now we're back on the road, only 4 minutes away. I think after doing this order, we might be able to do 2 more orders before, you know, running out of time. But I think overall we had a really good day. I think if I wanted to include the $15 that I got for doing the 250 miles or whatever, I could on my total, but I'm not going to. I mean, it's nice though, you know, it just came in yesterday randomly, and I was like, okay, 15 bucks, we'll take it. You know, plus we're also getting 10% back at gas stations, so hey, I'll take it, you know. So hopefully we can at least finish close to 175. We'll see you guys on the next order. Guys, we got the order dropped off from on the border. I think it became 775. Then I was coming back to the town center when I basically went into the parking lot of Fintai, just hoping that I would get something, and I did. From Fintai, 625. I think it's like 2.3 miles maybe. The food was not ready, but only waited about 2 to 3 minutes. So now we're back on the road. This one is going to be most likely our last order, as it's currently 7:17 and we're only dashing until 7:30. So by the time we get there, it'll be like 7:25. So yeah, this is definitely going to be our last order. So hopefully we'll get to around 170. Hopefully. I mean, I could be wrong. We might be just shy of it. It's going to depend whether or not there's a little bit extra on top. We'll see. But I think overall we had a really good day. You know, I think earlier I was kind of grumpy, so I apologize for that. But now I feel good. It was a good day. I think it was nice. I don't know how else to describe it. I had a good day today, even though maybe it might not reflect on the earnings. But I still think doing about 170 is pretty decent, considering we started about 11, took an hour break. You know, it was slow at times, but again, overall, I think a pretty successful Tuesday. So let me get this dropped off, and then we'll talk about the numbers. Alrighty, guys, we got the last order dropped off. It ended up being $825. Then we're gonna finish the dash here at $165 with 84 cents. It includes the $2.96 that I got for returning that Chipotle and a $5 tip. So overall, a pretty successful day, I think. I'm gonna put up the stats here. As you guys can see, we only declined 191, which is kind of low nowadays. We did 16 orders, which is good. I think if I have more than 15 orders, I think that means I had a really good day, meaning not a whole lot of, you know, downtime and whatnot. And I think it's a really good day, considering we took an hour break from 3 to 4 when we had, you know, lunch with Dash Bandicoot. But yeah, $27.64 an hour. I mean, of course, it doesn't include, you know, the gas and all that stuff. But overall, hey, that's a pretty good day. We did 72 miles overall and 42 miles in delivery. So not bad. I think overall we had a really good day, a really good way to start the week. Again, we are not dashing tomorrow, Wednesday. It is my mom's birthday, so I will see you guys on Friday for Thursday's video. You all take care. Well, technically, you guys are going to see this tomorrow, but you guys know what I meant. Anyways, subscribe if you haven't, and we'll see you guys next time.